Some never truly know the road taken to becoming a 65K monthly salaried global esports icon. A story of tragedy to triumph and all that's in between. Today we'll cover that journey and answer the biggest question that everyone has. Just, who is Wardell? Matthew Bowman Yu, better known as Wardell, was born July 5th, 1998 in the beautiful city of Scarborough in Ontario, Canada. Growing up, he spent most of his time studying under the supervision of his parents, who immigrated from China. But Wardell quickly learned that studies just wasn't for him. Towards the end of his tenure as a student, he discovered his passion for physical activities and spent less time studying and more time working out. This led to Wardell becoming extremely jacked. Everyone around Wardell would often compliment just how ripped he was and how envious they were of his good looks. This boosted his confidence and led him to pursue a way to finish paying for school. Wardell would get in touch with his friend Johnny about potential in the industry, and this led to Wardell becoming a male exotic dancer at a club called Bearfax. During his short time as a dancer, he reportedly was bringing in almost $5,000 a night. This absurd amount of money energized Wardell, but that would ultimately become his biggest mistake. As the school semester ended, Wardell was looking forward to dancing full-time, but during a routine, he fell and ended up tearing his gluteus maximus, ultimately ending his career. With no way left to finish paying for school, Wardell decided it was best for him to drop out in 2016. Out of options and unable to work while he recovered, Wardell discovered a game called League of Legends. It was during this time his passion for gaming exploded. Wardell was widely speculated to be one of the greatest upcoming talents out of North America. However, after a short time, Wardell became bored of the game and just upset with the fact that his team always sucked and refused to FF at 20. He needed a game that he could have more control over, and this led to a new era of Wardell's career when he found CSGO. Having to transition from playing League to a tactical FPS such as Counter-Strike wasn't easy for Wardell, so to help his odds, he started using a bolt-action sniper rifle called the Operator. This is where Wardell truly was able to shine, making Call of Duty level montages of him embarrassing kids in Gold Nova, sending them into early retirement. Wardell started seeing decent results fast, winning his first LAN when he attended Fragadelphia 8 with B's Money Crew, who later also won Fragadelphia 9. Wins like these eventually put Wardell's name on the map, and as an act of kindness, he would join Ghost Gaming in 2017, where he would help carry the same players he had just destroyed. Over the next couple of years, Wardell would play alongside absolute CS legends such as Sanks, Rix, Dallas, and Polo. After numerous lineups, Ghost Gaming would bring in a man by the name of Yassine Tufik, better known today as Subrosa. Wardell and Subrosa would become really close friends and eventually decided CSGO was dying and wanted to jump ship before it was too late. This would result in the couple turning to Riot's brand new FPS game, Project A, also known as Valorant. The team would start off rough as they tried to carry Myth and XQC to their first tournament win, but ended in a 5th place finish. From there, they decided to recruit familiar faces from the CSGO scene in players such as Hazed, Drone, and Wardell's friend Johnny. With this lineup, they formed the team Mousebaz and would go on a run that included 5 first-place finishes and the eventual signing to Team Solo Mid after Myth cost them the first-place finish in Twitch Rivals. After a long journey and spending almost 3 years carrying random global elites to tournament victories in CSGO, Wardell finally found a home in TSM where he could play alongside his friend and fiancé under an org that brought him millions of fans and numerous tournament victories. It's hard to say where Wardell would be today if he'd ever gone back to dancing or started an OnlyFans. As the year comes to an end and the first year of Valorant begins to shut, the only question that a lot of people have left to ask is simply, what's next? If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could share it with others and leave a like. If these type of videos is something you really want to see more of, just let me know what other pro you'd want to know more about. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.